Venom teaser trailer. What can you even say about this thing? It's got a director whose biggest movie to date was a comedy, albeit a good comedy. There's Amy Pascal saying the film might end up being more of a comedy, but she didn't sound too sure about that. So she's like, well, maybe it'll be a comedy and maybe it won't. Amy, Venom is not a comedic character. At all. Then there's the story, which will reportedly be adapting Lethal Protector, Planet of the Symbiotes, and have Carnage in it. So they're doing all that instead of just doing a basic Venom origin story. And even if they do manage to incorporate some kind of origin, they're going to have to make some radical departures from the comics because Spider-Man isn't in the movie. How do you do a Venom origin without Spider-Man? He's kind of integral. And on the off chance that Tom Holland actually does show up in this thing, it probably won't be more than a cameo, so I doubt it'll make much of a difference either way. And on top of all that, it seems they had to rush the script and rush the production. So basically, they made a good casting choice with Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, and literally everything else is like a giant flashing neon sign saying, "This movie will suck! This movie will suck!" And I don't see how it could be any other way with Amy Pascal in charge. This is the woman who spearheaded the Paul Feig Ghostbusters remake. And now she's making Venom. Not because she loves the character and knows it inside and out and wants to make the best movie possible, but because she wants to keep her job and the studio wants to keep the movie rights. Buckle up. Why are all teasers doing that now, where they have all these clips at the beginning before the title card or whatever? Stupid. Gotta put the Marvel logo on there, even though it's not a Marvel production.
Maybe it's a breakup, a death, an accident. Whatever it is, you used to be one thing. Now, you're something else. We all have our own problems. Our own issues. Our own demons.
You know, there was a strange lack of Venom in this Venom teaser trailer. Okay, very little to go on there. We got Eddie Brock in a hospital. It looks like some kind of MRI machine or something. And yeah, suspicion's more or less confirmed here. Looks like any effort to adhere to the comics origin in any way, shape, or form is going out the window. And from what I gather, it seems like instead of Eddie Brock being a man driven by revenge because he felt like Spider-Man ruined his life, he's going to be the subject of like illicit medical experiments or something. And like maybe the symbiote is going to be like some bio-warfare experiment gone wrong or something like that. Good God. I mean, the trailer tells you basically nothing. I mean, you get a sense of what the tone might be. So I guess it's not going to be a comedy. Although I guess it still could be. Could have just cut it together weird. But it looks like a thriller. And God bless Tom Hardy. He looks like he's trying. I expect he'll give it his damnedest. The guy's a good actor. But no. I have no faith in this project. I don't. Amy Pascal, the woman who said, let's give Paul Feig free rein to do whatever he wants with Ghostbusters. What could possibly go wrong? No, she's the one in charge of this. You get a few quick action shots here some shots of the actors looking at things off camera. Basically, it's just a quick thing to tell you this movie exists. If you didn't see Venom in the title card at the end, you wouldn't know it was a Venom movie at all. So they obviously didn't, have the VFX shots and sequences squared away ahead of time so they could be put in the trailer. As Grace Randolph would tell you, that's a big no-no. You want to shoot that stuff first so it's ready when the teaser drops. But they didn't bother to do that. So that's another strike in the warning column. Not very much to go on at all here. And this is not a case of no news is good news. They're trying to hide something. I feel bad for the actors. You got good actors in here. Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Riz Ahmed. These people all deserve to be in better projects. But I have absolutely zero faith in this thing. I expect it to bomb. And you know what? I hope it does. I really hope it does. And I hope Silver and Black bombs too. And I hope every single other Amy Pascal project with the Sony Spider-Verse bombs until they lose so much money on this thing that they have no choice but to recoup their losses by selling the Spider-Man rights back to Marvel. Either that or Disney just eventually buys Sony and gets them back that way. If you want to eventually see a good Venom movie, that's the only way it's going to happen. Because it's not going to happen under Amy Pascal. And it's not going to happen with this project. You think this trailer looks promising? Okay, that's your prerogative. It might look good as generic action thriller movie, but it's supposed to be a Venom movie. Right now it doesn't look like that. Incoming train wreck, you guys. I'm telling you, this movie's gonna suck. As far as I'm concerned, this trailer was just another warning sign on top of the pile of warning signs we already have.